so different from everywhere else. I definitely have like a better appreciation for like showers and flushing the toilet paper, because the part of the trip that impacted us most was probably Bilsa.
Bilsa was pretty amazing. We had been in the Amazon for a week before that, and it was hard. It was an exhausting part of the trip. And then to go to Bilsa, where there were cabins for us, and we were able to really enjoy the wildlife, was pretty amazing.
Bilsa was this tiny little like set of buildings in the rainforest.
What was really cool about the Bilsa is
how much diversity there was there.
Like the howler monkeys came right up to the old building.
And Bilsa had a lot of animals.
This little armadillo saw him and he just scampered into his house. He lived under this tree. And then Brady kept on pestering the poor thing until he finally got a video of it.
He got so incredibly close to my camera. Had a shell, he had a really long tail and a really long snout. This armadillo, when I was filming him, I think he smelled me. He got up on his hind legs and he got all fierce looking. I closed the shutter, he jumped and did a 180 and he ran back to his hole. He was a really pretty animal.
On the way back from the waterfall hike, Amy and Tall Kid found this hole with this giant tarantula. It's like something like this big, it's, bigger than my head, just hiding out. And they trapped it in Amy's water bottle. We eventually got it into this, big pot.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Oh, geez.
It got some cool footage, because what he did is he took his camera and he put it in the pot with the spider, and it started crawling up on it. And the spider was all purple and hairy and whatnot. It's pretty cool.
Careful, it'll hit you with all of its hairs.
I'm pretty sure it ran out of hairs.
We already played with that.
What? I can't believe it.
Sorry, no one wants to know about it. This town called Yesita, the school, and all these cute little kids. It was a fascinating place to be because of the world around it.
Sometimes their reality is like our nightmare.
They have nothing. The little kids down at Bilsa were excellent examples of what happens when children grow up in a environment where they actually have to work for what they have.
In Ecuador, basically have nothing. They have a house on stilts, they have some clothes, enough food to get them by, and
even like the smallest necessities.
they have
They don't
children. That's
have
pretty much about it.
notebooks. They don't have. I mean, some of them are walking around barefoot, and like they were so happy. Like they only have 2 meals a day most of the time. I don't know. It was just something about the way that they behaved. They had closer bonds because they had more reasons to be close. And seeing their bonds, which were so closely knit, it really makes you take into perspective how much we take for granted.
It makes me really sad to think about that, but I have you guys and that makes me happy.